Hey everybody, I'm sorry if y'all can't really see me because my lighting ain't on. Uh, but uh, I was looking through some videos and I thought I'd do a part two is about speaking your truth. So I wanted to come on here and because I thought I'd do a part two because it's been a while. I think I done that video a long time ago. I done that video a long time ago. So I thought I'd come back on here and talk about it and do a part two of it. You know. About speaking your truth. So, this may be the last video for the day. But talking your truth could be about a lot of things. It don't necessarily have to be about you being gay. It don't necessarily have to be about you being a transgender. It don't necessarily have to be about you being a lot of things. Talking your truth could be a lot of things. People talk their truth about their life stories, such as like no offense to anybody out there, rape, abuse, anything. So speaking your truth and talking your truth, it's nothing wrong. You could be talking your truth about and speaking your truth about something somebody done to you that you don't like, about how people treat you, you know. So I think it's okay for people to speak their truth. It's okay for you to talk your truth because you got to live in your truth. You understand what I'm saying? Order enough to live in your truth, you first have to speak and talk your truth. You know, I want to say they both the same thing, but to me they're not. Speaking your truth is speaking in existence. Talking your truth is when I tell you to do something and I tell you not to do something to me because it offends me in a kind of way. I was joking around a friend yesterday and we were talking about child, we should be gay therapists, not to offend anybody. But at the end of the day, we was just joking because it was a joke. But I was looking back at some of my old videos and I was just saying when I first started doing YouTube, it was about a couple of months ago. I think it was back in March, maybe in April. I don't know. I was talking about, I think the first video I did aired to this one, it was about speaking your truth and talking your truth. So I wanted to come back and redo this same video and let people know not only you need to speak your truth and talk your truth, you need to walk in your truth. So when people feel that they something done something wrong to you, you don't have to stand for it or put up with it. You can move on. You got to learn how to break that cycle. You don't want to keep that cycle going on and on and on because people will continue to use you as a doormat. I know that it's hard for people to understand what I'm coming from. I'm not the type of person to break anything down because I'm not used to explaining myself to people. I'm not used to breaking things down. I've never in life been a patient person. I've always been a person of persistent. Living in my truth has been one of them. Speaking in my truth and also walking in my truth. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I go by this thing speaking in your truth means speaking in existence, and you got to do that. You got to. You know, uh, yeah, I just put myself back out there on the dating scene, for example. Uh, so, I can't go out the house because I'm paralyzed. So I got on the um app. You know what I'm saying? Just to look and have fun. But I can't tell y'all more than that. But just because you get on an app, I'm using this hypothetically, doesn't necessarily mean you're going to meet anybody. Doesn't mean you're going to meet your match. Doesn't mean that you're going to meet the one for you. And you also have to realize what is the one. Just I hear a lot of people saying the one. What is the one? Because you don't know what the one is. You don't know where the one is coming from. You don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? When it's time for you to receive, you will know it. And you will know it how? From that man upstairs. That's why I say it's important that you live in your truth about yourself. Speak your truth about yourself and walk in your truth about yourself. All of those three things that I'm giving you is important because people love to use people as a doormat, as a doormat. I'm sorry, I'm talking a little bit bad. And to come in the knowledge with yourself, you need to number one, look in the mirror, acknowledge who you are. Number two, and realize everything don't go your way. Life is not all about you. What you basically put in life is what you're gonna get out of it. Yeah, I'm sorry about my nails. My nails. I've been scratching my head. If they're dirty, I'm scratching my. I have been scratching my head a while ago. So, cause I be putting grease and conditioner in my hair. So don't drag me out. So that's what speaking in existing mean, and that's what I feel living in your truth mean and walking in your truth. Yeah, I know people asking me, how do you feel like it's easy to speak and walk in your truth? Hold up, boo. It's not. It's not easy to walk in your truth. It's not easy to speak in existence about your truth. It's not easy living in your truth. That's just something that comes in that you have to do with yourself. You have to get to know you. One, getting to know you by looking in the mirror and taking accountability on what you did and taking accountability on who you are. That's getting to know yourself. But I'm going to close this down for right now. I love y'all. Bye.